Tutorial on how to die cooking hot pot. Boom, like a lightning. I was gonna die. I like unplugged and replugged the freaking induction and it blacked out every single apartment. And when I went out, I saw like a security guy. I was like, oh, do you work here? I said, 可以要点帮忙吗? And he was like, sure, yeah. 发生什么事? He said, what happened? And I said, 我的房子没电. And then I hear another voice saying, 我们的房子也没电. Basically means my room also has no freaking electricity. Some jabroni. A bunch of other people were like, dude, saying my room has no electricity. I don't know what's going on. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on either, you know? But it was me. The second I freaking unplugged it, I saw freaking lightning out of this thing. And everything went black, so yeah. All right. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching this. Yeah, Aiden from the future once again. Have a beard now. Anyways, this Shanghai trip, I didn't record much footage. So I made a little like clip at the beginning of it that you saw. But mainly I was there for 3 weeks and then just to learn Mandarin. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, I didn't really travel around. I low-key was pretty boring on that trip. So, yeah, it's like a super sunny day in the UK. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm eating this bowl. About to watch Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's currently reading week here in London. So, a bunch of free time. That was real different to like this version of Aiden versus like me now. I'm like more handsome now. Holy moly, we finally freaking made it. We're in the apartment. It looks low-key kind of sick. I mean, this is better than... Okay, let's take off our shoes and give this place a little tour. So we have a little like couch area. The door was just right here. There's this like little painting right here. And then as you walk in, you know, sitting area, pretty nice. Painting. A toilet with a tub. Dude, I completely forgot. I had the worst. Well, I had first time getting food poisoning, and I had it by myself. And it was just, it was horrible. It was the worst shit I've ever had. Basically, my Chinese teacher was like, "Oh, you don't really explore like Shanghai, like." You know, I'm from Shanghai, so like I'll show you around. So then I was like, okay, sure. So she took me to this like local like chantang, like kind of canteen, you know, where just like people get food. Food is pretty good. Try some stuff. There was this one dish where it was like dried shrimp, and I was eating hella shrimp. And I was just like, yeah, this shit's good. It's good. And then like, you know, that's lunchtime. A couple hours later, maybe 6 hours later, I felt really, really cold. And also the feeling of I ate some metal, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah, and it's like 32 degrees in Shanghai. So I was like, why do I feel cold? And I feel like just a sharp like. And then so like I've run to the toilet and I'm like, it's just like. I just like throw up. I'm like, what the fuck? What the frick just went on? What happened? It's like 7 and I'm like, damn, like, dude, I'm dying. And I just like for the next like 5 or 6 hours, I'm just like going between like sleeping and like vomiting and then sleeping and vomiting. And like I remember I must have vomited like probably 2-3 liters of water. I'm not even joking. Like, yeah, I was famished after. I couldn't eat anything, and I was just by myself, and I was just like, damn, this is not good. Like, I'm by myself in a city where I have no friends. I'm like, frick, what the hell do I do? So I just toughed it out, really. But yeah, not a fun time at all. And a double shower, fire, and then as you enter this room, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, this will be the HQ for the next couple of days. Certainly not the worst. I'm very happy because last time I stayed in Korea was I was staying in like basically a hostel. Yeah, and I remember there was like 1 or 2 nights where I just heard people just going at it. Let's just say. Little living room area is pretty nice, and it's got 2 TVs. 1 TV here, and then 1 TV in here as well. So yeah, and supposedly Suhui, the area that I'm in, is like quite central, I'd say. Damn, I'm looking musty. Anyways, I was staying in the French concession, or the 法租界, which is basically the main area. The French colonized that part of Shanghai, and then they left all this like nice architecture, nice trees, nice roads. It's kind of a cool area to be in. So yeah, it's pretty central. So you guys may be wondering, what the hell is HQ doing in Shanghai? Well, first of all, I'm very fortunate to be here in Shanghai. It's like, it's a freaking blessing. I'm able to travel when there's freaking war going on, right? I'm eternally grateful, 100%. I'm here in Shanghai to learn Mandarin, improve my Mandarin, immerse myself in the Chinese culture. I do think that China is the future, and as I'm part Chinese, I have to learn Chinese and master it. I'd say I'm a 4 out of 10 in terms of speaking and just general ability. I'd stopped learning at like grade 6, and I've just been speaking like here and there, in a chill manner. I was speaking to the taxi driver on the way here, and he was like, "Oh yeah, your Mandarin is good. As long as you can understand it, it's fine." But the level of Mandarin that I want to achieve is complete fluency, native fluency. And I think that'll take probably 5 to 10 years of diligent, consistent work. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know anyone else doing it like me, okay? If you don't know what this is a freaking induction cooker. And I brought this. The box is right there. I brought this alongside a freaking pot. The reason why I did that is because I don't want to have to be ordering takeout all the time, I want to be cooking. There is a freaking fire alarm. I'll find a way to circumvent that. Or I'll just cook next to the window. But regardless, I'm gonna cook, because I can't be ordering takeout. I feel like this is just like waste of money, first of all, but also like it'll be detrimental to my health. I think in Korea, like my skin got a lot worse because I was eating a lot of takeout. I was only eating takeout. I didn't cook anything. I couldn't. But now that I have this, at least I can finesse something. You know what I'm saying? So. Still maintaining the gains. I'm currently I'm starting to cut as of today, or as of yesterday, or as of whenever. For my fight, I have to hit 78 kilos, so right now I'm sitting at 190 pounds, which is 86 kilos. I'm sitting at 86, 87 kilos. I have to lose about 10 odd kilos, so yeah, gonna be started at. Gonna be lean, gonna be handsome. I mean, I still look good now, I look very good. But yeah. It wouldn't be an 8-inch video without some gym commentary. So the training was okay. I went to this gym called Roy Han Fitness. it was a little bit dodgy. It was like one of the trainers was like a real touchy-feely gay dude. And then there was actually a nice trainer as well. And like it was just real hot. The vibes were weird. And like the music, the playlist, I'm not joking. The playlist 24/7, the same playlist every day. It was crazy. Yeah. The gym was very strange. Like the dumbbells were all different. The weights were like it was like 12.5 pound plates and like 6 kilo plates and stuff. It's like, what the hell? But anyways, OHP, I think this is 50 kilos. I stopped doing OHP. I'm actually on a new program, doing full body 3 times a week. I think here I was doing upper lower, something like that. Yeah, seemed like upper session. Yeah, my body composition was pretty good. I was like 190. I just came from Hong Kong, and I find when I'm in Hong Kong, like my gains and my body composition is the best. It's like low stress, unlimited access to food because I'm just like chilling with my family, and like, yeah, low stress is the main one, I think. Yeah, but like, yeah, the machines and stuff were pretty good. It was half and half with this like swimming pool, so it's like a wellness recreational center as well. Yeah, the vibes were weird, like from the first day when that gay dude started like hitting on me. He was like, we were meant to meet or something. Like, if I can find a screenshot, I'll find it. He texted me on WeChat because I thought he was like a trainer. He wanted to like, I don't know, train me or something. I'm just like, okay, cool, yeah, fine, whatever. And then he starts texting me this weird shit like, we were destined to meet. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Anyways, yeah. And then, I really like this chest machine. This is like, you can get real deep stretch. Strength curve is real nice. Yeah, most of the machines were good. It was just the barbells and stuff kind of sucked. One squat rack, and like the plates were all weird. There was like 32 kilo plate or something. I don't know, and they're all different brand, like Kangoo Fitness or something. Yeah, but this chest machine is like real good. I was training a lot. I made a lot of gains. I'll show a video of what it looked like. I'll put it on the screen, just like here or wherever. But I was like somewhere in the ballpark of 190 pounds. And like my ego was through the roof at this gym. Cause like there was one trainer there who's like, damn, you trying to like bodybuild or something? And I was like, nice. Oh, I guess when there's all freaking old ass people, like, of course I'm gonna be the biggest looking dude there. I felt real bad because like the trainer that gave me the compliment, like I saw him across all 3 weeks, and like I think somewhere towards the last week, like bear in mind he's always been wearing a hat, a cap. Like the first 2 weeks, all the sessions I go there, he's always wearing a cap. And like in the 3rd week, I was like, oh, like why do you always wear a cap? Like, can I see what's underneath the cap? And then he takes off his cap, and I'm not joking. Reflexively, I'm like, damn. And like, I didn't mean to be so mean, you know. But like it just caught me off guard because he's bald as fuck. Yeah. So, yeah, ladies and germs, the freaking gym is finished. It's an okay gym. I mean, from what you guys saw, but it's called Rui-Han Fitness, something like that. I think the gym, like the hot weather, forces you to like get sweaty, but also just like get down and dirty and gritty with it. So I do like that. I just finished like a set on biceps, and then there's this guy who said like, "Wait, 帅哥, 你是从哪里来的?" Assuming I spoke Mandarin, right? So at least I look somewhat Chinese. Yeah, and then I spoke to him about where I'm from, and he's like, 哇，你的身材很好. I think 身材 means like your shape, your body shape. And he said like my genes. I think he says my genes are good. I'm not sure what 身材 means, but yeah, that's what happened. So I've never ever once like spoken to a stranger, let's just say, in Mandarin ever in my whole life, right? You know, the only people I've spoken to in Mandarin are like, you know, my grandmother's friends, let's just say, or like her children, her friends' children, that kind of thing. But I've never once because I've never once been in China by myself where I was forced to speak. So now that I'm forced to speak, it's like, shit, like I really gotta like be for real, you know what I'm saying? I'm weighing in at 87 kilos today. This is basically without food yesterday. So 87 that's very respectable. Dude, I gained a lot of weight, but like not of fat. You know, last year if I was to be sitting at 87, dude, I'd be freaking lethargic, fat, lackadaisical, soft, estrogenic tofu of a build, right? But now I'm sitting here, I'm pretty lean still, maybe like 16, 17%, and freaking 190 pounds, 87 kilos. Like, dude, that's crazy. That is crazy. That just goes to show, you know, hard work doesn't come overnight, but hard work does pay off. It's got to be a daily effort, you know. And I think with everything in life, it's got to be a daily effort. It can't just be like, oh, you know, I'll start learning an instrument in the future when this. No, you just a daily effort, or, you know, at least a daily effort. Same with Mandarin. I realized that, okay, if I do 5 hours in one day for the week, that's not as good as 1 hour for 5 days, right? Same for gym too. If I do all my volume in one day, like of sets, it's not as effective as if I were to spread that volume across 2 sets, across 2 days, sorry. That's because you start burning out and you start getting on diminishing marginal returns. You start getting on, you know, the bad side of that marginal return curve. As many exposures to the favorable side of the marginal returns curve. Okay, does that make sense to you guys? Right? Because let's say I start working out, I get these gains, and it starts going like this. I should stop right as it stops right here, right? Some people are like, oh, I gotta do as much volume, study as much in one day, and then they start to go like this, and then they burn out, and then the next days they can't do it. Whereas if one day here, I have a nice marginal return curve there, I rest a little bit, I get another marginal return curve there, and I get another marginal return curve here. That's 3 exposures to the ideal part of the marginal returns curve, right? And then boom, I got in a lot of high quality work in. That's why I'm a big proponent now of my upper lower split, because it still maximizes the marginal returns of my training. And then to make sure we don't lack on the carbohydration as well, we have some buckwheat noodles. I picked buckwheat specifically because this is quite fibrous, and obviously on the cut you want the highest, you want to put up barriers to eating high calorie foods, and definitely fiber is one of them. So yeah, it's actually very, like, with the right knowledge, it's actually super easy to eat well. Now that once all of this is cooked already, basically I just have a freaking ramen over here. So I'm gonna sit here, watch a couple episodes of JJK. Yeah, have a good time and sleep after. I got my first lesson tomorrow, so yeah, see you guys.